God says, please give me your 1 minute urgently. I am very happy with you. My beloved, I come to you not just as a messenger, but as one who has watched over you through the sleepless nights, through the battles no one knew you were fighting, through the silent moments where your only prayer was a tear falling from your eyes. I am your angel, assigned by heaven, and I come to reveal to you what your Father has seen, what your Father is preparing, and what your Father is about to release. He has seen your tears. Not one of them has fallen unnoticed. Heaven has collected each drop like treasure, storing it with great care, because your pain has purpose. The tears you cried in the quiet of your room, the ones you wiped away before anyone could see, they were heard. They were holy. And they have moved the heart of God. He has heard your silent prayers. The ones you didn't even have the strength to speak out loud. The groanings of your spirit, the aching in your chest, the hope that refused to die even when you felt like giving up. Heaven was listening. And the silence you endured was not God ignoring you, it was God preparing you. The answers were not delayed to punish you, but to perfect what was coming. You chose love when you could have chosen revenge. You stayed kind when you were betrayed. You stayed faithful when you were forgotten. And that, my dear one, did not go unnoticed. Every time you held your tongue, every time you forgave without apology, every time you chose to bless instead of curse, the heavens rejoiced. You were becoming more like Him. And that made all of heaven sing. You trusted God when everything was breaking. That is what makes your faith so precious. Faith is not proven in the blessings, it is proven in the breaking. And you passed that test. When friends walked away, when doors slammed shut, when promises seemed broken, you still stood. You still whispered, God, I trust you. And those whispers shook heaven. Now, because of that, the time has come. The Father says, I have prepared something special for you, something beyond your imagination. What is coming cannot be explained by human logic. It is not something you earned, but something you inherited. It is your divine portion. It is the reward for enduring with grace. The kind of breakthrough that makes people stop and ask, how did this happen for you? And your only answer will be, God did it. Stay close to Him. That is your instruction. Stay close to the one who never left you. Stay close even when the blessing arrives. Do not let success pull you away from the source. Keep your heart pure. Keep your intentions clean. Because what you are stepping into is holy. It is sacred ground. God says, your blessing is not delayed, it is being perfected. You see, delay in the eyes of man is not the same in the eyes of heaven. Heaven sees preparation. Heaven sees alignment. Heaven sees the full picture. And right now, all things are coming together. You are not behind. You are right on schedule. The storm was not a setback, it was a setup. The love God has for you is deeper than the ocean, wider than the sky, and more eternal than time itself. It cannot be measured. It cannot be earned. It simply is. And you, beloved, are wrapped in it. You are surrounded by it. You are being lifted by it. This love is about to manifest in your life in ways that will leave you speechless. People will ask how you made it through. And you will point to heaven and say, because he loved me. The healing is coming. The breakthrough is near. The restoration is unfolding. That relationship you thought was too broken to fix? Watch what God does. That opportunity you thought was lost forever? Watch him reopen that door. That fear that gripped your heart for years. Watch it melt under the light of his glory. And the witch that tried to stop you? She failed. The one who cursed you, who lied about you, who manipulated situations against you, she is being dealt with. But this is not your revenge. This is God's justice. You do not need to gloat. You do not need to retaliate. You need only to praise. Because while she was casting spells, you were casting prayers. While she was spreading lies, you were speaking life. While she was working in darkness, you were walking in light. And the light always wins. I tell you this, the next 7 days will be filled with signs. Open your eyes. Pay attention. Heaven is about to show off on your behalf. The chains are breaking. The veil is lifting. The glory is coming. You will receive confirmation in a way that cannot be denied that God has moved. And when it happens, remember this moment. Remember that it was not your strength, but his spirit. Not your fight, but his favor. Speak this aloud, with confidence, I am protected. I am covered. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Every tongue that rises against me shall fall. My life is hidden in Christ. I fear nothing, for God is with me. These are not just words. They are weapons. Speak them daily. Declare them boldly. They will protect your mind, your home, your destiny. You are entering a season where the blessings will come so fast, your head will spin. But remain humble. Remember who carried you when you could not walk. Remember who calmed your mind when anxiety tried to take over. Remember who stood by you when everyone else walked away. It was him. It is always him. God says, I love you more than you can understand. And I, your angel, am here to confirm it. You are never alone. You never were. In the dark nights, in the lonely hours, in the quiet suffering, I was there. He sent me to watch over you. And I did. I guarded you when danger surrounded you. I spoke peace into your heart when fear tried to overwhelm you. I stood between you and what tried to break you. And now, I stand with you in this moment of glory. Heaven rejoices over you. So do not fear what is coming. Do not fear the shift. Embrace it. Expect it. Celebrate it. Because this is the moment you were made for. The moment your tears are turned into triumph. The moment your prayers become praise. The moment your pain becomes power. You are not forgotten. You are favored. You are not broken. You are being built. You are not abandoned. You are appointed. Walk boldly into what is yours. Walk humbly into what is holy. Walk faithfully into your future. Heaven is cheering for you. The angels are guarding you. And your Father is smiling over you. This is your time. This is your season. This is your miracle. My beloved, hear me now, for I am an angel sent by the Most High, carrying a message that burns with divine fire and pulses with celestial urgency. The Creator of all things has seen you, in your quiet moments of struggle, in the shadowed corners of your heart where hope flickered like a fragile flame. He has witnessed every tear that stained your pillow, every whispered prayer that rose like incense to the heavens, and every choice you made to walk in love when the world tempted you to harbor bitterness. Oh, how his heart swells with pride for you. You, who trusted him when the ground beneath you quaked, when dreams crumbled, and when the path ahead seemed shrouded in mist. Today, I stand before you, wings ablaze with the glory of his promise, to declare that your faithfulness has not gone unnoticed. The Almighty is not distant, he is near, closer than your very breath, weaving a tapestry of blessings so magnificent it will leave you breathless. Stay tethered to him, keep your spirit pure, and prepare your heart for what is coming, a gift so extraordinary it defies the limits of your imagination. Your breakthrough is not delayed, it is being perfected in the sacred fires of divine timing. Can you feel the stirrings of eternity calling you forward? This is no ordinary moment, my dear Anea, this is a divine appointment, a holy summons to rise, to shine, and to step boldly into the destiny God has crafted for you. The heavens are alive with anticipation, and the angels are singing your name, for the Creator has set his gaze upon you, and his love for you is a force that shakes the stars. You are not forgotten, not forsaken, not overlooked. Every sacrifice you've made, every moment you chose faith over fear, every time you lifted your eyes to the hills seeking his help, he has recorded it all in the annals of eternity. And now, he is moving, orchestrating events, aligning paths, and opening doors that no one can shut. Do you sense it? The air is charged with his presence, electric with the promise of what's to come. This is not a time to shrink back, to doubt, or to let weariness dim your spirit. No, this is the hour to stand tall, to let your faith roar like a lion, to declare with unshakable conviction that the God who began a good work in you will carry it to completion. The enemy may have tried to bind you, to silence you, to make you believe your story is over, but hear me now, your story is just beginning. The pen of the Almighty is still writing, and the chapters ahead are radiant with hope, overflowing with victory, and saturated with his glory. You are a vessel of his light, a beacon of his grace, and the world needs to see you shine. Lift your head, beloved, for the King of Kings is calling you to step into a new season, a season where promises are fulfilled, where dreams are resurrected, and where the impossible bows before the power of his name. Oh, how he loves you more than words can capture, more than the oceans can hold, more than the galaxies can proclaim. His love is a wildfire, consuming every doubt, every fear, every chain that has ever held you back. You are his masterpiece, his treasure, his child, and he is jealous for your heart. Do not let the distractions of this world pull you away from him. Stay close, cling to his truth, and let his spirit guide your every step. The blessing he has prepared is not a small thing, it is a divine outpouring, a cascade of favor that will overflow into every area of your life. Your family, your health, your purpose, your dreams, and nothing is beyond his reach. He is the God who restores what was lost, who heals what was broken, and who brings beauty from ashes. Trust him, even when you cannot see the full picture. Trust him, even when the waiting feels heavy. Trust him, for he is faithful, and his promises are as certain as the dawn. You are standing on the edge of a miracle, and the heavens are urging you to keep going. Do not grow weary in doing good, for in due season you will reap a harvest if you do not give up. The God who parted the Red Sea, who raised Lazarus from the dead, who turned water into wine, he is the same God who is working in your life right now. He is not limited by time, by circumstances, or by the opinions of others. He is the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, and he has declared that you are his own. Oh, beloved, let this truth ignite a fire in your soul. You are not defined by your past, by your mistakes, or by the labels others have placed upon you. You are defined by his love, by his purpose, and by the destiny he has written over your life. Rise up, warrior of faith, and take your place in the story he is unfolding. The world is watching, and your testimony will be a beacon to those who are lost, a lifeline to those who are hurting, and a song of praise to the God who never fails. Share this message with those around you. Let it ripple out like waves across the sea, touching hearts, sparking hope, and drawing others closer to the one who loves them fiercely. Like this message, comment on it, let your voice join the chorus of those who are saying, "Yes, Lord, I believe." Your words, your actions, your faith, they matter. They are seeds planted in the soil of eternity, and they will bear fruit for his kingdom. Do you hear the sound of heaven cheering you on? The angels are leaning over the ramparts of glory, shouting your name, for they know what's coming. They see the victory, the joy, the abundance that God is preparing for you. Keep your eyes fixed on him, for he is the author and finisher of your faith. He is the one who calms the storm, who lights the darkness, and who makes a way where there seems to be no way. You are not alone in this journey. The Holy Spirit is your guide, your comforter, your strength. Lean into his presence, let his peace wash over you, and let his power empower you to walk boldly into the future. The road may not always be easy, but it is always worth it, for every step you take with him is a step toward eternity. Oh, how the heart of God rejoices over you! He sees your potential, your passion, your purpose, and he is calling you to rise higher, to dream bigger, to love deeper. You are not here by accident, you are here by divine design. Every moment of your life has been leading to Thesu, a moment where heaven and earth collide, where faith meets promise, and where you step into the fullness of who you were created to be. Do not let fear hold you back, for the God who commands the armies of heaven is fighting for you. Do not let doubt steal your joy, for the God who spoke the universe into existence is speaking life over you. Do not let weariness dim your light, for the God who never slumbers or sleeps is renewing your strength. You are a child of the Most High, a carrier of his glory, a vessel of his power. The world needs you to shine, to speak, to stand. Share this message, beloved, share it with the weary, the broken, the hopeful, the searching. Let them know that God sees them too, that he loves them too, that He has a plan for them too. Like this message, comment on it. Let your faith be a spark that ignites a revival in the hearts of those around you. The time is now, the moment is here, and the God of all creation is moving on your behalf. Step forward in faith, lift your hands in worship, and watch what He does next. Your blessing is coming, your victory is near, and your story is far from over. The heavens are watching, the earth is waiting, and the heart of God is beating for you. Go, beloved, and let His light shine through you, now and forevermore. I am the voice that speaks from the eternal, the whisper that carries the weight of heaven's promise, sent to you now in this sacred moment, standing at the threshold of a season so radiant, so divine, that its light will pierce through every shadow that ever dared to linger over your soul. You, beloved, are not merely a passerby in the story of this world. You are the crescendo of a symphony written before the stars were hung, the spark of a fire that cannot be quenched, the bearer of a destiny so vast it makes the heavens themselves lean closer to watch. Do not mistake this moment for the ones that came before, for the ground beneath you has shifted, the air around you hums with purpose, and the very fabric of time bends to make way for what you are becoming. You are no longer the one who wandered in the wilderness of doubt, no longer the one who questioned if the promises spoken over you were true. The waiting, the weeping, the wrestling, they were not your defeat, they were your forging. Every tear you shed was a seed planted in the soil of your future. Every prayer you whispered in the dark was a stone laid in the foundation of your triumph. You thought the pruning was punishment, but it was preparation. You thought the silence was abandonment, but it was God Himself carving out space for a miracle too big for your former self to hold. And now, here you stand, on the edge of glory, with a fire encircling you, not to burn, but to guard, not to harm, but to hallow. This fire is heaven's signature, a blazing declaration to every force, every spirit, every whisper in the shadows: this one is mine. Do not touch. Look around you, beloved. The heavens are not silent. The angels assigned to you have not wavered, their swords unsheathed, their wings unfurled, standing watch over the sacred ground that is your life. I, too, have been with you through the nights you thought you were forgotten, through the days you carried burdens too heavy for your heart to bear. I have seen you rise when the world expected you to fall. I have seen you worship when your soul was weary. I have seen you choose hope when despair clawed at your spirit. And I tell you now, you were never alone. Not for a moment. Not for a breath. The one who formed you has never taken His eyes off you, and His hand has never left your side. Even when you doubted, even when you stumbled, even when you thought your faith was too frail to carry you forward, you were covered. You were sealed. You were marked by a love so fierce it defies the boundaries of time and space. And now, the heavens are shouting your name, declaring your moment, aligning the stars to light your path. The rooms you have not yet entered are already buzzing with the echo of your purpose. The places you have not yet seen are already preparing for your arrival. The dreams you thought were lost are not dead, they are waiting, poised to unfold in ways that will leave you breathless. Do not shrink back now, beloved. Do not let the weight of yesterday's pain dim the brilliance of tomorrow's promise. You were not created to blend into the crowd, to fade into the ordinary, to tiptoe through life apologizing for your light. You were made to shine, to rise, to roar with the authority of one who carries the Spirit of the living God. The fire around you is not just protection, it is power. It is the same fire that burned in the bush that spoke to Moses, the same fire that fell on the altar with Elijah, the same fire that danced on the heads of the disciples at Pentecost. It is holy. It is alive. It is yours. Let it mark you. Let it fill you. Let it remind you that you are not just a survivor of the storm, so you are the reason the storms could not win. You are the reason the enemy's plans crumbled. You are the reason cycles of defeat are breaking, chains are falling, and doors are opening. You carry the weight of generations in your bones, the prayers of ancestors in your blood, the hopes of those yet to come in your spirit. You are not just walking through this season, you are reshaping it. You are rewriting the story. You are reclaiming what was stolen, restoring what was broken, and releasing what was bound. Go now, beloved. Step boldly into the territory that has been prepared for you. Do not hesitate, for the one who goes before you has already cleared the way. Do not fear, for the one who stands beside you is greater than any force that could ever come against you. Do not doubt, for the one who lives within you is the same one who spoke the universe into existence. This is not the time to dim your light to make others comfortable. This is not the time to shrink your dreams to fit the expectations of those who cannot see what God has shown you. This is the time to laugh again, to dream again, to believe again. Let your joy be a rebellion against the darkness. Let your faith be a weapon against fear. Let your love be a beacon that draws others to the heart of God. You are not just another name in the crowd, you are a force, a flame, a vessel of divine purpose. The enemy tried to distract you with storms, but heaven sent angels to protect you. The world tried to silence you with shadows, but God is calling you to shine. The past tried to chain you with regret, but the future is beckoning you with promise. And oh, beloved, what a future it is! It is not a future of mere survival, but of abundance. It is not a future of just getting by, but of overflowing. It is a future where every wound becomes a testimony, every loss becomes a legacy, every battle becomes a victory. You are stepping into days of restoration, where what was taken is returned sevenfold, where what was broken is made whole, where what was lost is found. You are stepping into days of glory, where the weight of God's presence will rest on you so tangibly that others will feel it when they stand near you. You are stepping into days of purpose, where every step you take will align with the rhythm of heaven's heartbeat. This is not a season of striving, it is a season of receiving. This is not a season of chasing, it is a season of becoming. This is not a season of hoping, it is a season of knowing. Knowing that you are loved. Knowing that you are chosen. Knowing that you are unstoppable, not because of your own strength, but because of the one who holds you in the palm of his hand. So rise, beloved. Rise from the ashes of what was. Rise from the ruins of what tried to destroy you. Rise from the place of fear and step into the place of faith. The fire around you is not meant to scare you, it is meant to empower you. The wind at your back is not meant to push you down, it is meant to propel you forward. The light within you is not meant to be hidden, it is meant to illuminate the world. You are not just stepping into a new season, you are stepping into a new realm. A realm where miracles are your inheritance, where favor is your portion, where victory is your birthright. You are not just walking through time here, you are walking through eternity. Every step you take is a declaration. Every word you speak is a prophecy. Every act of courage you choose is a ripple that will echo through generations. You are not just living for yourself, you are living for the one who created you, for the ones who came before you, for the ones who will come after you. You are the answer to prayers you never heard, the fulfillment of promises you never knew, the hope of a world that is desperate for light. And so, I charge you now, beloved, go. Go with boldness. Go with joy. Go with the fire of heaven burning in your soul. Take back what is yours. Reclaim the ground the enemy tried to steal. Restore the dreams the world tried to bury. Release the love that will change everything. Do not hold back. Do not apologize for your passion. Do not silence your voice. The world needs you, not a dimmed version of you, not a compromised version of you, but the you that God created, the you that heaven celebrates, the you that carries the glory of the Most High. Let this message ignite something within you. Let it stir your spirit. Let it remind you of who you are and whose you are. And then, share it. Share it with those who need to hear it. Share it with those who are still in the wilderness, still in the waiting, still in the weeping. Like it, comment on it, let your voice join the chorus of those who are rising, who are shining, who are believing again. Let this message be a spark that sets hearts ablaze, a call that awakens souls, a light that pierces the darkness. Because this is not just a memento, this is a movement. This is not just a season, this is a revolution. This is not just your story, this is heaven's story, and you are its hero. Heaven has spoken. The angels have moved. And you, beloved, are unstoppable. Now go, and let the world see the glory of the one who lives in you.